Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Hope you are okay on that side of the screen. And today with three great devices, and by order of release we have the Chromecast with Google TV, we have the Realme 4K and the latest Xiaomi Mi TV Stick 4K. Three awesome devices that you can use to make your TV really smart. Now in this particular video my goal is just one, to try and share with you the differences that all of them have, and by the end of the video that you can, according to the differences that you find right over here and according to the profile that you have as a consumer, as a user, that you can make a better choice of which device is the best for you. So hopefully I will be able to achieve that. That being said, let's start with the format that these three devices have. Now the Chromecast Google TV has a different format, and probably it's a disadvantage. If I want to put it here on the desk, I can't. I have to put it on a stand, but I'm just joking right over here. Of these three that we are comparing, in my opinion, the design that it's more appealing, it's different, innovative, so it's a different design from the sticks that we are used to see. On the other hand, if you prefer a more classic look, then the advantage goes to the Realme 4K and the Xiaomi Mi TV Stick. Now, when we talk about the remote controls, all of them are great. If you haven't checked the individual reviews, I will leave some links right over here on the YouTube card so that you can have a better idea of each one of these devices. But the remote control, once again, the Chromecast with Google TV has a different remote of what we see in the industry these days. It's really small, it has a nice design and appealing to the eyes. Now, is that an advantage? Probably not, because it's just different. The Realme 4K and the Xiaomi Mi TV Stick 4K both have a more classic look remote, comfortable with nice plastic, nice rubber, great to use. Now, in terms of hardware, what we will find inside is a sock in the Chromecast Google TV, which is the AM-Logic S905X3, and on the Realme 4K and then on the Xiaomi Mi TV Stick 4K we have the AM-Logic S905Y4. And if you ask me, hey Robert, is there a huge difference right over here? There is a slight difference because the sock is different, a little bit more performance for the Chromecast Google TV, but do we notice in real-world applications? Not really. All of them have 2 GB of RAM and 8 GB of flash storage. Now, the 8 GB is the only thing that I see a limitation for some kind of users that want to put in games, for example, and games tend to use a lot of space, so this is the only limitation, but the limitation is across the three devices because they are targeted at the TV experience instead of the gaming experience. In terms of the operating system, there is something that I really love, which is the choice. Now, the Chromecast with Google TV is running Google TV, the Realme 4K is running Google TV, but the Mi Stick TV 4K is running Android TV OS. And not to influentiate you, because you will have to make your decision, but in my particular case, and I'm not really sure why, but I honestly still prefer the Android TV OS interface. It's really clean, really easy to use, intuitive and organized, and I use it for quite some time, actually since 2015, where I did purchase my first NVIDIA Shield TV, and it's just a great experience. I also love Google TV, don't get me wrong, it's a nice interface, it's new, it's different, it's fresh. It doesn't matter which one I prefer. The important here is that we have a choice, and if you want Google TV, then you will have to choose between the Chromecast Google TV or the Realme 4K. But if you prefer Android TV OS, then the Xiaomi Mi TV Stick 4K is the way to go. In terms of connectivity, the Chromecast with Google TV has USB Type-C, while the Realme 4K and the Xiaomi Mi TV Stick still have micro USB. Is this a disadvantage? It can be in some cases, because I do see the USB Type-C as a standard these days. I've got quite a few adapters that I can use, not dedicated only to the Chromecast TV, but I can use for my laptops, my tablets, and so on and so forth, while micro USB is something that we tend to not use that much, and probably will need to get a separate adapter like this one right over here if we need to expand and connect USB devices like gamepads or mouse or keyboard or something like that. But having that in mind, I don't see a huge advantage or disadvantage. Now, in terms of image and audio, I do believe that there's factors that will limit us and probably make the choice based on this factor right over here. Both the Chromecast with Google TV and the Xiaomi Mi TV Stick 4K support several formats that the Realme 4K just doesn't. So I will show you on screen so that it's easier for you to see, but in terms of 4K, all of them will work great. In terms of HDR10, all of them will work great. but only the Chromecast with Google TV and the Mi TV Stick has Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, while the Realme 4K doesn't. So in conclusion, to wrap up, which one should I choose? And I do believe with the last point we have the answer. If our device has Dolby Vision or Dolby Atmos, then the clear choice is Chromecast with Google TV or Xiaomi Mi TV Stick 4K. But there's a choice between both of them. If I prefer Google TV, then I would go for the Chromecast with Google TV. On the other hand, if I prefer Android TV OS, then I would go for the Xiaomi Mi TV Stick 4K, having in mind that my TV or audio devices support Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. If not, then we are once again on the choice of, if I prefer Android TV OS, then the Xiaomi Mi TV Stick 4K is the choice to go. If I want Google TV, then I have these two choices right over here, Realme 4K and the Chromecast with Google TV. And that being said, hope that this video was helpful to decide which is the device that is right for you. And if it was, don't forget the usual thumbs up right over there, which is really appreciated on this side of the screen. My name is Roberto, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.